Since you enjoyed my last cutout t-shirts DIY, I've decided to make another one for you, so here are some easy ways you can give your old t-shirts a fresh and very stylish makeover. So let's begin. For the first DIY, you will obviously need a t-shirt that you want to revamp. You will also need scissors, a ruler, and a pencil. Start by placing your t-shirt face down on a flat surface. Use the ruler to determine the middle of the back of your t-shirt and make a mark just under the collar. Now trace a line beginning from under the collar, going as low as you would like your cleavage to be. For example, my line was about 30 centimeters, and I would suggest not to make it very big at first. You can always try it on and go lower if you prefer. Then trace another 2 lines to create this upside down triangle shape. Start cutting out your triangle beginning from under the collar. Make sure you only go through one layer of the fabric, so you only cut through the back. After you're done, you can lightly pull the edge of the fabric. You will notice that the margins will slightly roll and give the t-shirt a more finished look. Since I didn't really like the sleeves of my t-shirts as they were very loose, I've decided to roll them up and sew them by hand so they stay rolled up. You just have to go through the fabric 1 or 2 times, so it's really easy to give your sleeves a fresher look. For the second DIY, you will need another old t-shirt, some scissors, and a needle and thread. Start by trying your t-shirt on and making a mark on the chest where you want your cutout to be. It doesn't have to be perfect at this point. Then lay your t-shirt flat and draw an arched line over the chest, beginning from under one sleeve, going all the way to the other one. I've used a darker pen here so you can actually see the line. Very carefully start cutting the t-shirt, making sure you only go through one layer of the fabric, so only through the front of the t-shirt. I wanted the back of my t-shirt to be straight, so I just cut a straight line from one side to another, and it doesn't have to be perfect as we are going for a distressed look anyway. Out of the bottom part of your t-shirt, we are going to create a tube top. Turn your t-shirt inside out and decide how long you want your top to be. I wanted mine slightly cropped, so I cut it at the desired length. Now try your tube top on. Mine was way too big and yours will probably be too, so we need to take it in a little bit for it to fit. Use some pins to mark where you'll need to sew it. Then you can just sew it by hand or use your sewing machine. Cut off your excess fabric and your tube top is ready. And again, I've decided to roll my sleeves up and sew them a little bit. This is totally optional, but I just prefer how they look this way. The next t-shirt is probably my favorite, and for this DIY you will only need a t-shirt and some scissors. Start by placing your t-shirt face down on a flat surface. Use a ruler to determine the middle of the back of your t-shirt, just like we did for the first DIY, and then trace a line all the way to the bottom of your t-shirt. Now cut the back of your t-shirt in half. Fold the margins over so that they create some kind of triangles. And now you can start cutting off the excess fabric. It's important to pull the edges of the fabric to stretch it enough so you can actually tie a bow or a double knot at the back. So put some effort into it. It's also a great idea to use a slightly oversized t-shirt for this DIY so you'll have more fabric to work with in the first place. Since we want the t-shirt to lay nicely at the top, you'll need to fold this corner inwards and sew it flat. And these were my suggestions on how you can revamp your old t-shirts. I really hope you enjoyed them, and I'm really curious to know which one was your favorite t-shirt, so don't forget to leave your answer in the comments down below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!